In this session, we're pleased to welcome members of the leadership team from WDO promotional member Taiwan Design Research Institute, or TDRI. They'll share how design is helping build resilience in a rapidly evolving digital landscape, highlighting AI-driven tools, industry partnerships, and public innovation initiatives that are enabling designers, organizations, and communities to create value and navigate change.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chang, president of the Taiwan Design Research Institute, TDRI. It's a pleasure to join World Design Organization and the global design community for World Industrial Design Day 2026. This year's theme, Let's Talk Resilience, comes at an important moment as AI continues to reshape our world. Resilience becomes increasingly important. It's our ability to adapt to change and reshape the new challenges. At TDRI, we believe design plays a vital role in helping designers, industries, and society navigate this transformation. Today, I'm joined by three speakers from TDRI: Dr. Alice Chang, Vice President for Research and Development, Vice President Oliver Lin, and Vice President Nina Ai. Together, they will share how TDRI is building resilience through design across research, industry, cooperation, and social innovation. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alice Chang, Vice President for Research and Development at TDRI in Taiwan. It's my pleasure to join World Industrial Design Day and share Taiwan perspective on design, AI, and resilience. Today, I would like to share a few observations from Taiwan. And let me start with a simple question. A question that many designers are asking today. When AI can generate images, interfaces, and even products in seconds, and what remains uniquely human in design? This is not only a technology question, it's a resilient question. And that is what I would like to talk about today, how we can build resilience through design in the age of AI. So why does this question matter? AI is rapidly reshaping the design profession. And I think most of designers have already felt this change in their daily work. As the data on this slide shows, design is among the professions most affected by AI. At the same time, AI-powered design application continue to grow rapidly. So if AI is changing design, what does that mean for designers? As AI becomes part of everyday design work, the expectations for designers are also changing. Companies increasingly expect designers to understand and work with AI. But something interesting is happening. Creativity, communication, and human-centered thinking remain essential. In other words, future designers will need both. First, strong designer fundamentals. Second, the ability to collaborate with AI. At TDRI, we believe AI will not replace designers, but it will redefine what designers do and where they create value. Traditionally, designers focus on creating products, graphics, and services. Today, they are increasingly involved in research, strategy, and prototyping, and also decision-making. In many organizations, designers are becoming bridge between technology, business, and users. And I believe this shift is creating new opportunity for the design profession. This is why TDRI has invested in design technology research and development. However, our goal is not simply to build AI tools. Our goal is to help designers make better decisions, because better decisions often create more value than simply working faster. For example, when developing a new product, designers often spend weeks collecting market information, studying competitors, and understanding user needs. AI can now help organize and analyze that information much faster. But the value is not simply efficiency. The value is helping designers identify opportunities that may otherwise be overlooked. Based on the design process, we have developed AI-assisted tools that support discover, define, develop, and deliver. From market analysis and use research to ideation and strategy development. Next slides, I'll share 3 examples for how these tools are helping build resilience in industry, public service, and talent cultivation. The first example comes from Taiwan's bicycle industry. Traditionally, before developing a new concept, designers often spend weeks analyzing hundreds of competing products. Today, AI helps organize market information, identify emerging trends, and reveal potential opportunities. But designers still decide which opportunities are worth pursuing. This is industry resilience. It's the ability to adapt, innovate, and remain competitive in changing markets. Our second example comes from post-earthquake recovery in Hualien. After a disaster, residents, business, and community organizations often have different priorities. Using AI-supported workshops, we explored possible future scenarios and generated a wide range of ideas. The real challenge was helping people move from ideas to shared action. Design methods help participants discuss those options, understand different perspectives, and gradually build consensus. This is public service resilience, the ability to bring people together and respond to complex challenges. Our third example focuses on talent cultivation. Today, many students already know how to use AI tools. The challenge is no longer access to information. The challenge is judgment. The student need to know when to trust the AI, when to question AI, and also need to know how to combine AI with human creativity. Through collaboration with universities across Taiwan, we are helping students develop these capabilities. This is talent resilience, the ability to continuously learn, adapt, and grow. Through these experiences, we have learned that resilience takes many forms. In industry, resilience means identifying new opportunities. In public services, resilience means building shared solutions. In talent cultivation, resilience means preparing people for continuous change. Resilience is not about returning to the way things were. It's about adapting to change and creating new value. At TDRI, our role is to help all 3 build resilience through design. Because AI may change how we work, but design helps us decide where to go next. And perhaps that is the most important role of design in the age of AI. I hope Taiwan's experience offers a useful perspective on building resilience through design. We look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Wen-Ying, Vice President of Taiwan Design Research Institute. As the AI reshape industry, TDRI exploring a wide range of design-driven AI application. The following example highlight how AI is being applied across smart healthcare, product innovation, and circular design to create a new opportunity for industry transformation. In the age of the AI, companies must continuously adapt and create a new value. Through the IDDI program, TDRI help business build not only new product, but also the resilience needed for the future transformation. Our first example is A-Data. Traditionally known for memory and electronic products, A-Data has expanded into smart healthcare by developing AI-powered autonomous mobile robot, or we call the AMRS. These robots support the hospital through autonomous navigation and automated disinfection. However, the challenge was not only developing the technology, but ensuring it could be effectively used in the real healthcare environment. Through collaboration between A-Data and the design team, TDRI helped integrate the user needs, healthcare workflow, and human-machine interaction into the development process. This case shows how design helps transform AI technology into solutions that people can understand, trust, and adopt. Our second example is Good Arch. Good Arch has long been dedicated to preventive healthcare and healthy aging, providing personalized wellness solutions through innovation, products, and service. Traditionally, food arch assessment relies heavily on manual interpretation and paper-based records. This process was time-consuming, prone to inconsistency, and made long-term data management difficult, limiting the development of personalized service. Through the IDDI program, Good Arch introduced AI-powered food analysis and a cloud-based data platform to digitalize the entire service journey. By integrating assessment, analysis, and order management into a single system, the company established a smart, healthy service model that combines products, data, and customer care. As a result, assessment report can now be generated instantly, improving both accuracy and service efficiency. More importantly, Good Arch has transformed from a traditional footwear business into a provider of data-driven, healthy solutions. The final case is Circular AI, developed by TDRI. Circular AI is an AI-powered circular design platform that helps companies make more sustainable material decisions at the earliest stage of the product development. One challenge we frequently observe is that material choices are often made at the beginning of the design process, while considerations such as circularity, ESG goals, and the future regulatory requirements are only evaluated much later. We can increase cost and make sustainable design more difficult to implement. To address this challenge, Circular AI integrates AI, a circular material database, and the design decision support tools into a single platform. It helps companies quickly identify suitable circular materials and the supply chain partner, while bringing sustainability consideration into the design process from the very beginning. Rather than serving only as a material database, Circular AI supports the design decision-making and help business build more sustainable products. Now, let's take a look at a short video introducing the Circular AI.
Hello everyone, I'm Nina Ai. Today I'll be sharing how we use design that transformation in urban governance to drive public innovation. Based on Taiwan public service trend, we create a service innovation model to drive public-private collaboration. It sets new benchmark and creates a powerful impact for both the society and industry. After years of research, we are field testing our design governance loop across Taiwan's 22 cities. Through this three-stage model, we aim to inspire public sector and drive social, economic, and environmental progress. Through design thinking workshops, we empower public sector and use TDRI's AI tool to co-create urban governance solutions. Building on that, let's now dive into some concrete examples. Partnering with the Ministry of Education, we launched design movement on campus. By matching school with professional design team, we are transforming education environment and driving system education reform. To upgrade a public wayfinding, we united multiple ministries to launch the Taiwan public pictogram system with nearly 300 open source icons. This system is now incorporated into Taiwan's national standards. In transit system, we transformed MRT Taipei Main Station, our business hub. Through a modular system, we integrated pathway information and service facility for intuitive navigation. Furthermore, strategic commercial space were incorporated to boost revenue and maximize operational value. Building on the success of Metro D3, this benchmark project inspired the adjacent Taiwan Railway to initiate site upgrades. To tackle complex hospital wayfinding, we established strategic signage principle and a reference manual. They built a Taipei hospital. This serves as a scalable blueprint for similar medical institutions. By launching initiatives 2 years early, the Taiwan Design Expo helped local government resolve policy bottlenecks, redefining itself from a simple exhibition into a public design movement. Let's see how this project aligns with global trends and build urban resilience. First, this used to be an abandoned lot. Instead of building standard playground, we create cloud-shaped structure inspired by the mountain sky. Guided by universal design, it's now Zhanghua's most iconic city landmark. They welcome age 0 to 99. Next one is senior well-being. Most health centers feel cold and clinical. We redesigned this one with clear wayfinding, warm color, and natural light. We also add Taiwan first senior dedicated fitness space, making long-term care part of everyday life. And this design is now being replicated across state health centers in Zhanghua County. Let's talk about smart public toilet. Most public restaurants feel dark and unsafe. We opened up the world, brought in natural light, and designed for universal access. We also add a smart system to monitor clinics in real time. Now it's a new standard for public restaurants in Taichung. Finally, it's the last case. Yancheng Civic Plaza. This plaza used to be fenced off. We reopened it as Kaohsiung's urban green oasis, connecting the neighborhood to the river and Pier 2. With a cooling midstream, the climate-adapted design, it now gives people a cool, comfortable place to gather and stay. These are our recent cases of integrating design into urban governance. Moving forward, TDRI will continue to drive public service innovation. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. Through the projects shared in this section, we have seen how design can help industries, communities, and future generations respond to change and building resilience. At TDRI, we believe resilience is built through creativity, collaborations, and deep understanding of human needs. These are values that design bridge to society. As technology continues to evolve, we will continue working with partners in Taiwan and around the world to explore how design can contribute to a more resilient future. Thank you, and we wish everyone a meaningful World Industrial Design Day.